Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We are Dorks and Dumbasses. Welcome to the Notorious Corner, D&D podcast of Dorks and Dumbasses. It's your boy Jen, Shade, Dorcas, and Dark. We are back after 3 weeks. Little side note, sorry we haven't been able to do anything. That is on me because my internet was out for 3 weeks because of not only the ice storm, but I needed to get new internet. But with that being said, welcome everyone. If you want to hit that follow button, hit that share. We muchly appreciate it. We need the follows, we need the shares. And if you want to catch these episodes after Twitch show, you can follow us at Notorious Jen on YouTube, where you can go to the playlist of Dorks and Dumbasses or Dorks and Dumbasses Chapter 2, The Story of Lustyria. But with that being said, welcome to Chapter 4 of The World of Lustyria. Our DM tonight, our lovely host, Shade. Take it over. You're the homie tonight.
All right. So, our party has miraculously survived the fire of the last floor. And in order for them to survive quickly, they had to solve some math problems. And boy, did Jin hate that. He got so angry, he punched the door to make the math so much easier. Which actually saved him. So congrats to Jin for saving the party. It is all thanks to him. Alright, so let's just jump straight into it. Boys, you walk down the stairs and you come to this next room. And you've entered what appears to be some kind of manufacturing space. There's room-carved gears and arcane machinery that's glowing all around you. You see partial humanoid shapes in various states of assembly, some of the machinery still frozen in the act of production. There's a large glass panel and console dominate one of the nearby walls. And then there's just a plain stool that sits in front of it. There's going to be two nearly completed constructs on the table, each one a room-carved skeletal frame lit by a pulsing red arcane core. Each is partially coated in a different material, one with a crackling coat of malleable glass and another with dark, dull iron. The bodies are humanoid, but the heads look strangely ursine. What you're going to notice after that is that the only other exit appears to be faintly shimmering, filled with green gas. Beyond that gas, you can barely make out another such doorway. The edges of the first doorway are covered in signs that read danger and warning in a variety of languages, and above the door in common is a sign that reads Extreme Environment Testing Chambers.
I'm going to look around. Is it like dusty or like unclean?
Uh, I would say not necessarily dusty. It's very cluttered.
Oh, guys, I have to say, there's got to be a manager here. Like, this is so unsanitary. This is like, there's so much shit here. I think there's got to be a manager somewhere. Can someone please bring a manager into this fucking area? Because I swear to God, I am done. I'm so done with this shit.
I as I look around, I start drawing on the floor.
And you're now you're drawing on the floor. God, where's your manager at? Like, where's your supervisor?
Are you
You look
okay,
at them.
Karen? sorry, that was a bit harsh.
No, chalk one up for me tonight. Hey, you didn't expect it to go that fast, did you, Shay?
No, it's just how well everything's coming together. That's perfect. That was perfect.
I mean, you can chuck one up for me as well.
Hell yeah.
What'd you end up drawing, by the way?
Oh yeah, what'd you draw?
A phallus.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna look at him and like, no, you got to get the vein right. Like, you gotta get that vein right. Is that peach fuzz? Man, come on now.
So, I'm gonna start investigating the armor now.
All right, so roll me an investigation check.
Got it. I got a 19.
Lovely. What you're going to notice is that there is melted glass, rusted iron, there's lightning blasted crystals, as well as fragments of stone and a flesh colored goo in just various receptacles of the laboratory.
Hmm.
You'll also know that in order for you to activate the glass screen, you just walk up to it and the magic display will come on detailing the construction of a golem using those 5 layers of various material: glass, flesh, stone, iron, and crystal. With the display also having this blank black screen with a as if waiting for something to be put into it.
I would also like to investigate the door that's full of gas.
Okay. Uh, you see the words danger, you see the words warning in all kinds of different languages. Uh, Above the door in common, there's a sign that would read the Extreme Environment Testing Chamber. Do you want to investigate further?
Yes.
I'm going to need you to roll me perception.
While he's doing that, I want to investigate. I want to look at the. You said there were some robots or like some automatons or something like on a conveyor belt.
Uh, Basically, kind of like a. It's kind of like a. What do you call it? Arms that do construction of certain parts to a thing.
Right.
Kind of like
Oh, what about the gas? Like you said, there was some gas.
yeah. That's with the extreme environment testing chamber. That's if you were to walk into the next chamber with the gas.
And
Uh,
I rolled an 18 perception.
With that, you are going to start to feel a slight burning to your skin, and you jump back. I'm going to need you to take 1d6 acid damage.
1 die 6 acid? You got it.
is there a way that I can ventilate the chambers?
I take 4 points of damage.
Like, is there like a
Uh,
ventilation like console or like? And I'm pretty sure you didn't, Dark. I'm pretty sure you don't relay this to us about what everything is being done, right? Like everything you're looking at.
Yeah, I'm relaying everything. As everything I've looked at, I'm relaying what I've seen and what I have observed and what I have just felt. And as I jump back, I go, ah, fuck, it's corrosive gas.
I want to look for like a like a console that can vent out this gas.
Alright, so as you walk up to the interface, you're going to notice that it's going to basically display that you need to build a golem using 5 different layers of material.
Okay.
This golem is going to have to walk through 5 different chambers, each of them with their own set of ventilation. And at the end is a valve that makes everything go away.
Got you.
Stop changing.
Well, guys, I think we got to build this golem. Apparently, I'm not actually fully sure on how the mechanics of this works, but I think I swear to God, we need a supervisor here. Like, this is so bad, but yeah, I think we need to go ahead and do this. Like, why is there flesh on the floor? Like, come on, they could have cleaned this up eventually, right? It's so unsanitary.
Augustus is gonna say, "I got this," and just go start picking up materials like the fleshy meat and the glass and all that.
So you just start cleaning up all around the laboratory area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then yeah, you start cleaning up everything.
Is there any like instruction manuals to build these golems?
You just have the display that kind of details what materials are available for the golem, and you do see that there are 2 arcane arms, like for assembly, that are
Okay.
just like they both are surrounding a table of a sense.
I'm just gonna start putting everything on that table.
Alright, so the table just gets layered with all kinds of material. One of the arcane arms comes alive and just kind of goes to the edge and it just flings it all off.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
go ahead, Jen.
No, go ahead. You're there before I am.
I'm gonna just pick up the flesh and put it onto the table.
Again, the arm will come around and flip it off. Just slide it off.
I want to look. Okay, I want to walk over there to him with him, and I'm going to look at the console that's there. Is there like an indicator on the console of like what needs to be put first?
No. There's no set manuals to see what needs to be put first. It just tells you what the 5 layers are, and it tells you that you have a golem that is in stasis right now.
What does the layers? What is the layers from top to bottom?
You've got, what is it? Glass, flesh, stone, iron, crystal.
I want to go up there and I'm going to put the first one in. I want to put the first ingredient on there first from the list.
Talking about the glass?
I want to put the glass there first.
Again, the arm will slide it off the table.
Then I'll take the metal and put it on there.
Same thing happens.
I'll put the last thing on the list and put it on the table.
Same thing happens.
I will get on the table.
It will gingerly pick you up by the nape of your shirt and just put you back on your feet.
I'll put the second to last thing on the table.
It'll just slide it off again.
You said there was like an arcane like thing.
Yes, the 2 arms are arcane. Like, they're able to operate based on what it is that you're putting on the table.
Can I see? It's gonna sound dumb. Can I like see what they would want first on the table, like arcana wise, like in a sense, like can I investigate on how like what would need to be put first? If you catch what I'm trying to here.
Roll me an investigation because I don't think it. Because I want to say Arcana will just say that it is
It's magical. Yeah, I know that sounded really stupid when I said it. I just wanted to
I
see
will
it.
also roll investigation with you.
I would also like to roll investigation with you.
That is a 17.
That is a 19.
I got a 14.
All right. So the two of you up at the top, you're going to notice again on the display where the console and everything is. You're going to see that there's a golem in stasis, meaning it's asleep as of right now.
So,
And then underneath
is there like
it,
an
there's
activation?
like a black blank screen that's got the boop 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 waiting for input.
I
I'm gonna
pressed
touch
that
the
button.
blinking screen.
All right. So what do you do for the touching screen?
I'm gonna swipe to unlock.
All right. So what you're going to notice is on the wall, it's going to slide open, revealing that there is a sleeping golem. Its eyes will open, and steam will kind of just, and it'll just kind of walk itself out of its sleeping pod.
Okay.
And I got what? And I got with my 19. What do I get?
Same information that you got.
Got you. Okay, so is there like is there missing components to this golem? Like is there something missing? Like
The golem, you're wanting the golem to have all the material put on him.
okay, so is there like a console like does the console like have like a control to the golem so we can move it to the thing where we need to put
I'm gonna
everything?
tell the golem to get onto the table.
All right. So with that, you're gonna type that in, or tell the screen or whatever to move the golem to the table. The golem will walk, and it will just lay on the table itself.
Okay.
The
We
arms,
got this.
nothing.
All right, so let's start putting stuff. So we'll do it one at a time. I'll do the glass first again.
I think we should do the glass last.
Yes.
Okay.
You said it looks like it has to walk through these rooms, correct?
Correct. It has to be able to walk through the rooms.
So we'll do the glass last because it'll be the protective cover. We'll do the softest one first.
So
and then
flesh.
work up from there.
Right. So
Yep.
then the flesh first. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put the goo on the table.
All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this. You do have enough of the investigational check. There's a separate black screen with like the display for input talking about the mechanical arms.
I will go to that screen and I'll do the same thing. I'll swipe to unlock and see what we got.
All right, so both of the arms come alive, and y'all said the first one was what? Y'all want to put the flesh on first?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so the arms will kind of look around the vicinity for whatever that has flesh there, and it'll kind of like put bits and pieces all over the golem, and it'll just cover the golem in full of flesh.
Okay. And all right, so we got flesh out of the way. What is next on the list? I wouldn't say the metal first. I wouldn't say the metal. The metal should probably be second to last, right?
Yeah. Or dead blast because it's going to be stronger than the glass.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the glass is going to be better for the first room because the first room is corrosive gas.
So you'd want the flesh to be on the inside.
Yeah, that's
Right,
why I
'cause
was.
it
That's
doesn't
why I wanted the
spread
flesh on
there.
the first.
Yeah. Look at Shade making us do some problem solving here. The other two was iron, glass, flesh,
Stone and crystal.
stone, and crystal.
I would say the stone next. What do you think?
Stone next, yeah. I agree.
That works for me.
So we'll input stone.
Okay.
Mhm.
Stone is the second layer.
Then I'd say
Glass after that.
I was gonna say the metal, but it's up to you two. I would say crystal or the metal first, then crystal, then glass.
That works
Okay.
for me.
So we'll just do it in that
Alright.
order.
So flesh, stone, iron, crystal, glass.
Yep, all in that
Yeah.
order.
All right. So the skull now has all 5 of its layers on it. Now what?
I'll input the core. I'll input the control to go into the rooms that need to be.
Activate your duties. Make 'em
Yes,
walk through the rooms.
activate the
All right.
doo doo.
The golem stands up, and it starts to walk through the very first chamber. The first chamber, it is filled with acidic mist. And that glass layer that you have on it, it's immune to that acid. So it's able to go into the next room.
Okay.
However, as soon as it walks into that next room, it's like a whirlpool effect. It's just constantly controlling water everywhere. That glass flies straight off. All right. So the next thing is the crystal, correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
The crystal also flies straight off the golem because it is affected by the whirlpool. Followed by the metal. The metal will also fly off of this golem. And the stone sticks to it. It's able to walk through because it's heavy enough to get through and it's immune to rust. When it walks into the third chamber, fire is just specifically blasting everything. And because it's stone, it eventually gets hot and it breaks and it falls off. Followed by very melted flesh, and then the golem is no more.
Okay.
It was able to go through the first 2, but it just everything was destroyed within the third one.
I think we got this, boys. So does another golem appear?
Surprisingly, the golem just magically is already awake, and it's just waiting for input.
All right. So I'm going to go with, and correct me guys if I'm wrong. So we're going to do flesh,
Yeah, flesh.
flesh, crystal, metal, stone, and glass.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
So then we'll do it in that order and send him on his way.
All right. So with that, he's able to go through that acidic mist once again through the glass. It's all good. But when he gets to that whirlpool, the glass will fall out. But the stone will keep it from everything else being washed out.
Right.
When he goes into the fire chamber, that stone goes away, and the iron, not being able to take any fire damage whatsoever, is able to go through the fire chamber. But when it gets into the fourth chamber, it just walks straight into a very highly conductive lightning storm and just blasts the iron out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by, you said, what was it?
Crystal.
Crystal.
Followed by the crystal, and then, of course, melted flesh. Sorry, no. The flesh was able to absorb the lightning because it's basically like a rubber synthetic.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what to do now.
Yeah, when it goes to that, the last chamber is cursed rooms. That's going to deal with necrotic.
Okay. I know what to do. I know the layers now. So we're going to do crystal first, flesh, metal, stone, glass.
Yep.
And that'll put us through. That should put us through where we need.
Yep. And as the golem loses its layers after the consecutive one, the final chamber it basically just walks into it, and you're going to see that there is an exit door along with a valve that says shut off.
Order it to shut it off.
Okay, so the golem will turn the valve, everything will stop, the gas, the lightning, the fire, all of it, and everything is open.
I look at as we're walking by. Is the face? What does the golem's like face looks like?
Blank. It's just everything is kind of sunken in, like it's been through hell, because it's had to go through this process so many times. So it's just basically like
Before we leave the command room, I'm going to type into the command, rest, sweet boy.
he's gonna kind of maneuver himself back into his little stasis pod and then just go to sleep.
Okay, good, good. Get him a good deserved nap.
Oh yeah.
I still look at that face that looks like hell and like that can't be his. That can't be his sexy face, right? Like that's got to be something like after.
So the shut off switch, is it like just a flip switch, or is it?
It's kind of like a submarine, like.
Oh,
door
one of those
handles.
submarine valve doors.
Yeah,
And in that last room, if we turn it back on before we leave the room,
it just turns everything back on that was in the chambers.
would we be in the chambers, or is it just a exit room?
Yeah, you guys are gonna be like in the exit room that's past them.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn all of it back on.
All right, so then everything just comes right back up.
Okay, and then we'll go through the exit.
Mhm.
All right, sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Can't make it easy for the next person, you know.
True, true.
If you ever want to run this campaign again, you can just be like, "Well, you can thank my old part or my old party that I was running. They turned it back on."
I always like to say that Bobo is the reason as to why everything gets put back together, going back up the floors.
Well, now you have another excuse. It was Augustus von Hinkleberry the Third,
This guy, he said, fuck
Captain
that.
of Chaos.
He said, fuck the next party. Who gives a fuck?
Not my problem. I didn't buy them chairs.
That golem is gonna see some shit.
I start. I'll pull out my guitar as we're walking through, and I'll like start plucking at the strings, and I'm just giving out a little tune. And just start singing "One Finger in a Fist." I will claw my way out in any situation, giving them that 1-2 punch, and I'll give bardic inspiration to the group.
Awesome. Real quickly, Jim, roll me perception.
Shit! Trying to open my bag of lifesavers. All right, what does it say? What did you say? Perception.
Perception.
Oh, I'm a Viking. That is a 6.
Damn, you don't know shit.
Apparently, I was not a Viking.
We're just gonna move on. You guys are now coming to this grand entrance of a staircase. You can see checkered flooring with a red carpet at the base of the stairs. And at the end of that hallway, you see the front doors wide open with the portal leading to the exit of the tower.
Augustus von Hinkleberry is going to say, "Come on, Diptard and Ong Doodler, let's go."
I go, no, hold on. Wait a minute, this might be a trap.
Okay, I'll stay.
Hold on.
The moment you say that, 2 vampires are going to come out. You've ruined our chances to surprise you.
Augustus is just gonna go like that.
Roll for initiative.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, and squint. No, are they like? Did they give like a really fucked up face?
Sense, yeah. I mean, you got like the two vampire fangs sticking out, and it's all scrunched up, and you're like, "Eee."
Man, that cannot be your sexy face. Like the fuck is wrong with you?
I rolled a total of 21, but I mean,
I also rolled a 21.
And I'm gonna also, before I roll my initiatives, y'all cannot be the manager. Like, seriously, give me y'all supervisor because y'all did not surprise us very well. I am sick of this haunted house.
you know, my old party member, Orpfarb, he used to complain a lot better than you.
I rolled a 17.
So yeah.
I'm making, I just got a bowl and I'm making vodka lifesavers.
Alright, so I guess Dorcas and I have to do a roll off.
That's a 22. I rolled a nat 20.
I got a 4. You go first.
Nice.
How'd the vampires do? They don't go first?
I do have one vampire that's gonna go before you. The other one's
Okay.
gonna after Jen. And because it was you and Dark that had a roll off, Dark, you're gonna go before Jen.
Oh. Okay.
So it'll be first vampire, then the three of you, Augustus, Dark, then Jen, and then it'll be the second vampire. Alright. So this very first one is just gonna use all of its speed to gain up on Augustus. Because you were the very first one to go running. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and swipe at you.
How far away is he from me?
Because he's tried running to the exit first, I would say he's at least 10 feet away from you. And then Jen would be 5 feet behind you.
Alright.
What do I have to roll?
Uh,
For saving, is it Dex or Con?
does a 14 hit?
It does not.
She kind of misses and just glares at you as she strikes for a raid for round 2.
And don't forget, y'all have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, we do, don't we?
We do.
Augustus, it will go to you.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. I'm going to grab onto the vampire with my hands on the head, side of the head, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Alright.
I will. I'll just roll a. Well, it says. Actually, no. I'm going to cast Entangle on it. Hang on, let me reread this here because I may just do that. Oh, I just roll a d20. 1d20. Roll. That was a 19.
Hits.
It hits. And then I will do 3d6 fire damage.
Alright.
11.
You're just gonna kind of hear this blood-curdling scream as she is like, "You're gonna melt my pretty face."
And then, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast a cantrip. As her mouth's open, I'm going to produce flame inside of her mouth. And that'll be 1d8 plus 4. Oh, no, that's not it. It's just 1d8. And that was 8.
Burns the hell out of her.
Shit.
It,
And that'll be
it
my
just
turn.
followed by more screaming.
All right.
Shouldn't run up on people like that.
I'm going to do Blood Malachite. It's not an action. I'm going to invoke a blood curse on the first vampire.
All right.
So it will, and I'm going to amplify it, and I'm going to take 1d4 points of damage to amplify it of necrotic damage. So where's the die fours? Come on. There it is. I take 4 points of damage. Oop. And as it is right now, it has, if it would, it has the blood curse of bloated agony. If it would, since it's within 30 feet, it has blood curse of bloated agony. It has disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn. And it will last for 1 minute.
Okay.
And then I go up next next to my druid friend here, not directly next, about 5 foot back, and then I'm going to strike at that vampire with my glaive, and that is an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Then I deal 3 points of damage to it with the graze aspect of my weapon, and then my this action I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on it. And that is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
And I deal 1 point of damage to it.
All right.
And that's it for my turn.
It is now Jim's go.
All right. So direct me of where these people are at. Everyone's at.
So I want to say 15 feet in front of you are Augustus and Dark's character.
Mm-hmm.
20 feet is the first vampire, and like 45, 50 feet is the second one.
All right. Well, I'm going to get up to these guys. Well, I'm going to get about 5 feet behind them. And actually, hold on. Let's see here. I'm looking at some stuff. I'm going to run up to him, next to him, or like behind, right behind him, and I'm going to on the first vampire that's in front of him. I am going to I'm going to like start strumming my guitar, shredding these notes out, and I'm going to do like like heavy metal scream, and I'm going to cast Thundering Wave at second level, and I'm going to uh, cast it within the 15-foot cube, in encumbering this vampire in the center mass, and it will need to make a con saving throw.
That is a 16.
All right, then it will take a little less damage. So let's see what it does. So 18 halved of thunder damage.
What's the damage?
Then I'm going to look at him, look at it, and this is the one that our bard friend Augustus burnt the mouth of.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a cantrip for my bonus action, and I'm going to. My God, you look like, by the 9 hells, you look like you're a fucking burnt nutsack now. You smell like ass. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on it. And it'll be a Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 4.
Six damage, psychic damage.
Jeez. This vampire sees some shit.
He's getting fucked today.
Yeah, she is about to get fucked today.
And I will end my turn there.
Alright. So the second vampire, seeing all of this happening to her friend, hey, you can't do that, you guys! That's against the rules! And she's gonna jump right into this fray with you guys. She's gonna single Jin out.
Hold on. 1 second. Let's see. It is a hue. Wave of thunder. Okay, I was damage. What's it called? The vampire hit with a thundering wave. It did get pushed because it's on a failed or a success. It gets pushed 10 feet back.
Oh, I thought you hit the first vampire with that. I've been doing all the damage to the first one that you did.
No, I did it to the one right in front of these guys that are closest to these guys. That's the one I did it to.
So like the first vampire is okay. So yeah, that's the one you did all the damage to, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then this is the second vampire's turn.
Right, just letting you know it got pushed 10 feet back from the thundering wave.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm going to I'm going to scream out, "Hey guys, guess what? I did that with my mind. I forced her back. I told you I had telekinesis." And then I'll end my turn that way.
Hell yeah. So the second vampire, she's gonna come flying in, and she's coming straight for Jin. Jin, I'm gonna need to roll for an attack.
Well, you need to roll for an attack.
And if she was moving in my threat range,
Yeah,
I get a.
opportunity.
Yes, I do.
I remember somebody had that.
Yeah. Oh, wrong dice. That is a 9. I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration.
So 1d6.
That would be a 14 to hit.
This is
It misses. That I will deal 3 points of damage. And I forgot to ask this. Because I'm still technically dealing damage, do I also go do my holy damage?
No, you still if you do unless it's like so if your attacks are holy, like if it has a holy aspect to it, like it has that holy damage thing to it, then you get to do it. It's added to your damage.
Okay.
Unless there is a creature that is not resistant to it and is weaker to it, I think there's supposed to be like a bonus to the damage somewhere in your D&D Beyond.
All right. Well, for the first one, that because I did graze it and I dealt 3 points of damage to it, that would have taken 8 points of holy damage. And then for the second one, we'll take 6 points of holy damage.
okay. All right. She's gonna attack Jin, the second one.
Right.
Does a nat 20 hit you?
It does, but in response to the attack, I'm going to my fiendish legacy. I'm going to hellish rebuke that at a second level. And it's like all time stops for a second, and you see I put my fingers up like this, and you see like lightning coming out from my fingertips, and you'll see a fire, and I'll just at it, and all you see is fire coming out at it. That'll be it'll be dex saving throw.
Dex saving. That is a 12.
It's going to take 17, 18, 19, 20. It's going to take 20 points of fire damage.
Boom. All right. All right. So then, yeah, she basically got hurt herself for doing anything.
I'm going to just be like, yeah, sit your ass down, and just like stick my tongue out.
Alright, so it's going to start the round back up. The very first vampire, her special ability, because she is a vampire, she will be gaining 1d10 of health for regeneration. That is 9 points of damage she gets to erase. Alright, so she's going to come back into the fray. Dark.
I thought I only get one reaction per.
Oh, yeah,
turn.
that's right. Okay, so then, yeah, she'll come into it. She's going to target Dark. And let's see. Does a 14 hit?
And does that vampire also get inside of Augustus's range?
Does Augustus have opportunity of attack?
If they're both together in the same... Okay, I was about to say, if they're both together in the same area, as long as they're within 5 feet of each other.
But I also have a reach weapon.
That's right, you have reach weapon.
Yeah. Which is why it would trigger an attack of opportunity normally.
Got you. Okay.
So yes, it does hit.
So then, 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. All right.
It slashes you across the chest. Take that. She readies up for another attack. All right, moving into Augustus's turn.
I need that creature to make me a con save on the end of its turn.
Oh yeah, because of your ability that you did.
Is a 14.
That ends the effect.
Ah, there you go.
Augustus is going to ready his weapon as his bonus action. The flame tongue battle axe. And he's just gonna spin and whack. Does a 23 hit?
That does.
Um, it'll be 1d8 plus 2d6. So 9, and now I do the 2d6. Come on, mouse, work. Using this one because of the flames. And 18 damage total.
I'm getting a mango slushy, y'all,
Really?
and I'm getting some cinnamon sticks for dessert.
Nice. But that's all I can do.
Alright. It moves on
Did
in
it
the
do?
dark.
Did it do
Well,
anything
Alright.
good? Or
Oh, it did plenty of damage to it.
good,
It's
good,
just
good.
it's got high enough HP and the regeneration. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge.
Alright, I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna make a 5-foot step back away from both of them, and I'm going to hit with my glaive.
Which one are you hitting?
The first one.
Okay.
That would be a 24 to hit.
Hit.
Question.
Um,
Sorry, never mind. I'll wait.
12 from my glaive, and then another 3 holy.
So 15 total.
15 total, and then I'm going to bonus action cast Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
That is a 15 to hit.
It hits. No, sorry, no. 15 does not hit.
15 does not hit. Okay. That will be it for me.
Alright, starting it over at Jen's turn. You got a question?
Do they have any metal on them
Uh,
of any kind?
other than like the little, I guess you could say like the little metal tassels or whatever that holds like their clothing up.
Okay. Okay. Uh, never mind then. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm going to just uh get close to Dark, and because I am behind him, and I'm just gonna get to the side, and that way we can both kind of protect each other a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with another. Like I'm gonna basically just like take my nails on my guitar and just shred the bridge down to the base, and you're gonna see like electricity hit my fingers, and I'm just going to fling my hand out at it and do another thunder wave to them, and it'll be the one that's right closest to Dark, and
Okay. Because I want to say the one that's closest to Dark, they're both kind of like.
yeah, they're kind of both on it. They're both on him, but I want to be able to like help him in the process, like give him some protection. To a sense, like if anyone moves out of the way, if any of these vampires move in a certain way, I can. But we can both. We have an opportunity of attacks for both of us to do to them.
Right.
So thundering wave to one of them. So that'd be a con save.
First or second?
We'll do the one that I've been doing damage to.
Okay. And that is a 5.
All right, let's roll. That'll be 25 thunder damage, and it will be blown back 10 feet.
Its dead corpse will be blown back 10 feet.
You see. All right, so describing the death as I fling my nails of electricity shooting out from my hand. This, like, it's basically like I took the sound from the cords. You don't hear like the shredding of the cords, but then when you see my hand fling out, you'll see like this wave, this rippling wave of sound, and you'll hear this like the big thundering sound, and you'll see this thing just disintegrate into dust, blowing it backwards. And
Ragdolls, it just goes to dust.
I turn to the other one using my using a cantrip, and I'm like, I point, yeah, that's gonna be you here in a second. Like I have these like crazy eyes, and I'm going to vicious mockery him as well for the cantrip, and he'll take a wisdom saving throw.
That is an 11.
That'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 half.
Round it up or down?
Up.
3.
Okay, so it'll take 3 psychic damage.
Nice.
And I will pass my turn.
Real quickly, the 3 of you, roll me perception.
I got an 18.
I got an 18.
I got a 19.
All 3 of you, roll me a d20.
I got a 9.
I got a 15.
17.
Perfect.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
So, no, this is good because you guys passed.
Right.
Alright, so when this first vampire dies and the last bit of damage was done to the second one, the 3 of you being as alert as you are gonna feel the presence behind y'all as Bobo himself tries to stab Dark in the back with a dagger of venom. His sneak attack has failed, and Bobo has now joined the fight.
Oh god. I thought it was gonna be okay, so I thought it was gonna be like the last time. Where we had a very traumatic fucking experience, Shade. I'll be right back.
Yes. So the whole reason as to why I had you guys do perception was to see if y'all were going to catch it. And then whoever had passed the perception check, if you made a 10 or lower, you would have perceived it, but wasn't able to do anything about it. But because 2 of you passed, you made an 11 or higher, you were basically able to catch him in the act before he could actually do anything to Dark.
So Augustus is going to be like, hey, Dong Doodler, watch out behind you.
Oh, yeah. And at this point, Bobo is... Let's see. All you're going to hear is Bobo... Oh, no, this simply won't do. No one has ever escaped my power, it's true. If the one thing's done right, then I'll have to do so in a fight. And he just lets out this battle cry. Ah! And he unsheaths his sword. So, moving on into the second vampire's second vampire, they're able to regenerate out of a 1d10. Let's roll. They're able to regenerate 9 points of damage. She is going to swing at Jen.
So does she enter into my threat range to do that?
I believe she's leaving Augustus to come. Yeah, she would basically have to go around.
Yeah, she would have to go around you to get to me.
But
So yeah, she's
since
coming around to Jen because Jen was the one that killed her friend.
Show did.
but since Dorcas was Square was in my threat range, so she left my threat range. To provoke an
No, she and to make this easier, yes, you get a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Alright.
And I think Augustus, like, it wasn't she was near Augustus, right?
Yeah.
So he would also get an opportunity of attack because she's trying to leave his AOE to get to me, passing Dark to get to me.
What
Right.
can I do in an opportunity attack?
You just swing.
Oh. Okay.
So to leave the space, your 5-foot space, you would to take an opportunity of attack, and as Shade described, she's having to go through around Dark, which has another opportunity of attack, then to get to me, which is on the other side of Dark, where I killed the friend.
Yes.
And I rolled a natural 20.
Well, Derek
I
gets to
rolled
go.
a 21.
Yeah, so
The attack.
yeah, so they get to Jesus fucking Christ.
I rolled a 17 plus 4. Does it
Okay.
hit?
It does.
That would be 8 plus 2d6 because the flame tongue battle axe is on fire.
And you have Bardic Inspiration.
What do I have to add there?
D6.
Oh, I already rolled a 21. I didn't need. It doesn't add on to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Damage.
It doesn't add to damage. It just adds to saving and attack rolls.
So 8 plus 12 is 20 damage total. Or I'm sorry, 8 plus 11. It was a 5 and a 6.
So then that would be 19.
Yeah, 19 damage.
All right. And then moving into opportunity of attack from Dart.
Natural 20, so I'm rolling double damage. That is not. Let's see. That is 9 plus 10. That's 19. Plus. It's 10. Alright, so 20 holy. And a grand total of 19. So 39 damage.
Explain how you killed the second vampire.
As it tries to flee, to leave, as I swing my glaive in a way towards its torso. As I miss the torso, I hit their left arm, causing the vampire to bleed out.
Now, Ben, that vampire is Dunzo. At the sight of the second vampire dying, Bobo is just pinching the bridge of his nose with his eyebrows, and you just gotta do things yourself. Moving into Bobo's turn. Alright, so as his bonus action, he'll be casting Fog Cloud at first level, causing a very heavy, dense fog to form around all three of you. And he's going to kind of skulk into the shadows. He's going to kind of disappear. As his action for the turn, he's going to try to throw one of his daggers of venom over at Jin. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. So with that, as far as like the piercing damage, 1d4 plus 4. Alright, so it'll be 7 piercing damage. And you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let me see. This is 14.
No. So it is not saved. You'll be taking 2d10 poison damage. 7, 8 poison damage.
That's not bad.
Alright, and now he has one less dagger. Short. It will move back up to the round of Augustus.
Augustus is going to ask Bobo if he's fireproof.
You're gonna have nothing but silence. Bobo is a little bit smarter than that.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
But I will cast cantrip. Produce flame.
Produce flame.
What kind of hair does Bobo have?
He's bald.
He's bald? No facial hair or nothing?
Nothing. He's just bald.
Does he have a big nose?
Let me go back and look. I would say, do you know who Triple H is?
Yeah.
Think about like the white of the nose, but with like a giant bridge.
Oh, okay. I'm just imagining Bobo as Triple H now. That's just terrifying.
Triple H bald. Not shaved head, but bald.
I'm gonna produce flame.
Huh?
And he's within 30 feet of me, correct?
Within the vicinity, yes.
Okay. I
'Cause
can't do that.
Yeah, the fog is still kind of dispersed within 120. It fills up the whole room, basically.
No, I can do that because it says at will.
You can do it at will, but you gotta still see where you're shooting.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
with the fog cloud.
Just take a educated guess, more or less.
I rolled a 1. Deals 1 damage.
So you're gonna kind of like throw your flame that you produced, and it's just gonna kind of go through the fog, not hitting.
It's
anything
kind of
that's-
like when you light a fuse and your fingers are too close and it kind of just burns you a little bit. That's what it's going to do to Bobo.
It's just gonna. He's gonna feel the heat, but not take any damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed me.
this time, and that'll be my turn.
Alright, moving into Dark's turn.
Did I see the general direction of where the knife came from?
Roll me perception to see if you were to perceive that.
I got an
Augustus
8.
is gonna say yes.
Do what?
Augustus is just gonna say yes. He didn't see where the knife came from. He's just gonna say yes. Check that one off.
So I rolled an 8.
No, you didn't perceive it.
As I'm looking around, trying to identify the general area. I'm more confused as I look around. For my action, I'm going to cast. Let's see. Do I have? Oh wait, no. I don't know where he is. So I'm going to just point an Eldritch Blast in a random location.
Give me a d20.
All right. No, I can just do it here. That is a 9.
That blast fires off, and poof, you basically disintegrate one of the stairs that's a part of this grand staircase.
And that will be it for me.
Moving into Jin's turn.
All right, 2 questions. How big is the room?
The room is about, I'd say, 75, 80 feet in diameter.
Okay. From how the dagger looks, where is it pointing off of my body?
It's kind of, I guess you could say, angled downward, like it came from above.
I want to see if I could perceive the angle of where it was thrown. Because it hit my body, I should be able to at least get a better angle of where it came from.
I would say, if you deduce it, it's going to basically come from the top end of the staircase.
Okay.
And how it's put in, that's basically as to where he may or may not be.
Understood, because I mean, I'm not sure if he moved or not from that location. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to point in that direction that it came from, and I'm going to cast Shatter through that whole section.
Okay. What do I need to roll for that?
You need to roll a con saving throw.
That is a 4.
Hey, Big Papa needs some numbers. Whoo. That'll be 24.
Alright, so whenever you shatter, that whole thing just explodes in just concrete and flooring or whatever else. All you kind of hear is, oh, and he just kind of flops down the stairs and is now like positioned within the light of the fog where the 2 staircases meet in order to come back down.
All right. And for a bonus action, I'm going to firebolt in that general direction.
Alright, so then What do I need to roll on that?
Does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
All right. That'll be 11 fire damage.
Oh, he's feeling it hard.
Yeah, take that, you bitch! And then I'm going to use my
That's
movement.
not the only thing he's gonna feel hard.
I'm gonna, and you're the fucking manager. You're shit. And then I'm going to walk. I'm going to like scoot myself and position myself behind them two.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to point. He's over there. He's right there. Get him. Pass my turn.
Alright, so Bobo's gonna step up. He's gonna use his bonus action, Misty Step. He's gonna teleport somewhere within the room. And he's going to throw his second dagger of venom. This time at Augustus.
What kind of
So
saving
Augustus-
throw?
Do what?
What kind of saving throw?
We're gonna see if this hits. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
That dagger just goes flying by. It's almost as if nothing was, like, it's as if nobody saw anything as to where it was from. And that's all he can really do. He no longer has any daggers of venom. He's just gonna have to do his upfight fighting from there on. Passing the turn. Back up to Augustus.
And Augustus can see where he is now, right?
The fog cloud is still there. He was just able to move from that location after Misty stepping and throwing.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast a spell,
Okay.
and I'm gonna find a familiar. This one is gonna be a bat.
Nice.
Echolocation.
So I cast it, and a bat appears. Or, what's it say? It obeys my command, so I can speak with it telepathically. So I'm gonna tell him to pinpoint where Bobo is, the bald one.
Alright.
And it's gonna use its echolocation to find him.
Describe how the echolocation is able to find him.
Y'all, that'd be really funny if y'all.
The sound will bounce off of the surroundings,
Right.
and he'll find him that way.
Or we can all just like say.
Like
What'd you say, Shane?
Yeah, Jim.
I was gonna say we can make it funny and just be like everybody just start saying, echoing to each other. Just be like, go find him, go find him, go find him, go find him. It's like echolocation that way.
Lauren cast a spell and got the bat going out looking for him.
I was just helping the bat out.
So the bat, using its echolocation, he's going to be able to hear Bobo breathing. He doesn't realize that you now have a bat that can do this. The bat pinpoints Bobo kind of hiding behind the stairwell. Not on the staircase itself, but he's behind the banister. Like on the ground floor.
And there's stone stairs?
They are stone stairs.
Damn it. I was hoping they were wooden.
Oh, I have something really good for that. Thank you for having that information.
Because I did say that they were like in a like a checkered marble pattern, in a sense, like stone.
Okay.
But he is hiding behind the little banister at the stairway.
Okay, for my bonus action, I am gonna cast Produce Flame again,
Gotcha.
and that is an 8.
It doesn't hit.
No, it's not to hit. I just cast it.
Oh.
It does 8 damage. Oh, it says I do have to roll. I'm so sorry. Let me roll the hit.
Yeah, you have to physically hit something like my firebolt.
That would be a 25.
Yeah, that
I
is.
rolled an 8, 7, and the damage would have been 8. Or do you want me to re-roll damage?
No, you're good. We'll keep it.
Okay.
So this flame just. Bobo is now on fire.
Okay.
He has no idea that this fire came out from you, but it's surprising him enough. He has now basically put himself out there for the rest of the group to see where he's at.
But still under that marble stairway, right?
He's like I said, he was kind of hidden off to the side of it behind the banister, but now that he got hit with the flame, I mean, you can clearly see where he's at, just standing there at the edge of it.
Okay. I was gonna do something really fucking funny if he was behind that staircase.
Oh no. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes,
Augustus?
I will pass.
All right,
Go
so
ahead,
then
Dark. You're up.
turn.
I will delay.
You'll delay.
If that's a thing. Yeah, I'll delay if that's a thing.
Like delay, hold your. So that would be hold your action.
Oh yeah. I was gonna hold my turn. Oh, so I can't delay my turn till after yours.
No, you can. So no, you can. So in the word. So what delay is for? I know what you're referencing from. Delay in this is called. I want to hold my action. So you can pass a turn holding your action to do something in reaction to something.
Ah, okay.
So delay is technically the same thing, but you're just holding an action to do something in response to something.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can see him right now, right?
Yeah, all three of you can because of the flame.
All right. I'm just gonna bonus action, shoot my Eldritch Blast, and then hold my action.
Okay.
That's something you can do.
Roll to hit with the Eldridge.
Nat 20.
Hey. It hits.
That is 9 points of damage.
And because it was a nat 20, that's doubled, correct?
I rolled two die.
Gotcha. You got the higher one.
Yeah, one was 8, one was 1.
So that would be. Oh, so you're doubling your dice. We're doubling damage. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all. That's DM discretion, but that's DM's discretion because you can do both. You can do either or in the campaign. You can double the damage or double the dice. So that would be up to Shade.
I'm fine with
okay.
just double the dice. Yeah, that'd be fine. All right. So then after.
Oh, we had a cutout.
So
After Dark hits him with that Eldritch Blast, Jin's gonna move on to his turn. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So what is he like near like some pillars? He's not near the stair. So the staircase is hollow, right? Like it's got like a hollowed section. Is he near that?
I would say there's a very small room underneath the stairway, but he's not in that room. Like, you know how the stairways they have like the little banisters to where you can't necessarily fall off of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the very foot behind the giant pillar, or was behind the giant pillar. Now is beside it.
That's all I need to know. I'm going to do something, and I want to see if it can do it by rule of cool. I'm going to cast Earth Tremors to see if I can.
His own tower's pillar.
I'm going to Earth Tremor the pillar onto him.
Oh dear God.
So it's going to go. It's going to circumference that 10-foot area, but I'm going to try and do a powerful enough attack to make it to where he takes the damage from the Earth Tremor and see if I can get the pillar to fall on top of him while he's on fire.
Oof. Go for it. Let's see what happens.
So we'll see what happens. Earth Tremor. I'll cast my last second level. He'll need to make a Dex save.
Well, that's a 3.
All right, that is high marks. So he's going to take some bludgeoning damage. So he's going to take 11 bludgeoning damage. And we'll see as far as what. So if he moves, he has difficult terrain. And then is knocked prone. If the ground in the area is loose, earth, or stone, it becomes difficult terrain and unclear. With each 5-foot diameter portion is required at least 1 minute to clear by hand. So it's reduced speed. So yeah, he is knocked prone on the failed save. And I want to, and since he failed, did I do enough damage to make a pillar fall on him?
I would say the pillar falls on him, but he is still alive. And when the pillar hits the ground, it's going to crumble with him underneath it. Is this the end of your turn?
No, because then now that he can't move, I'm going to shoot a firebolt into his face. Like, into his face.
Okie dokie. I'm going to say he's got disadvantage on like, he can't dodge.
So do I get advantage, or do I have to roll straight?
I think I have to roll. No, you have to roll because of the hit.
No, I'm saying I get advantage. Okay, so we'll...
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Because he can't dodge.
Does a natural 20 hit? So nat 20, nat 20 with a 23. So with a +3 to it.
Yeah, that'll hit.
6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 2.
18.
So I shoot him in the face for 18 fire damage.
All right. And the fighting is now over.
Do I kill him?
He is done. He's dead.
Oh, okay. So as I want to fuck this guy because since I did all that, you're gonna see all this happen, and I'm just like having a grand old time laughing maniacally. And the firebolt that you see come out that I use is actually coming from the tip of my guitar, and I'm aiming it at him, and I just like strum the guitar strings through the whole thing, and from the bass to the neck, and you'll see something open up with like a crystal in it, and it'll shoot like this. Looks like a tiny little sun just shooting out at him, and it just when it hits, y'all see his face just melts.
It is melted.
And then I pull the dagger out of my side. I pull the dagger out of my body.
It's just,
Bitch, that hurt.
oof. Alright, so what do y'all want?
I'm gonna up to him and go, cost us this much trouble. You might as well pay for it. Start looting him.
Alright, so I want you to roll me an investigation because you're deciding to try and loot Bobo.
I talked to Augustus, and I'm like, hey, remember that time when you turned all that stuff back on? I guess he ain't gonna reset this tower, huh?
I rolled a 16.
What are our bracelets doing?
So for Dark, with your 16, you're gonna notice that this isn't the real Bobo. This was a shapeshifter as it was dying, turning back into its shapeshifter form. The Bobo that you thought we killed is still out there.
I turn to everyone and go, God damn it, this is not the real one.
Well, fuck.
Bloody, it's a morpher.
Oh, the damn morphers. So ugly.
Only
Guess
perception off
had
of
it with
Mickey.
it. He's just gonna walk towards the.
Do what?
Guess is just gonna walk towards the exit.
Yeah, I'm following. I'm following. I'm looking at my bracelet while following Augustus. Like yelling at Sanguine, come on, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
14, 13, 12.
I book it.
Yeah, hauling
All
ass.
three of you book it towards the edge. Hauling ass. And as you three jump through it, that portal also closes. You guys are no longer within the tower. The portal is going to shoot you guys out into this swamp. And all three of you are now covered in this muck. But what's in front of you, you kind of see this really large army. And there's this long-haired noble on top of his horse. There's a Goliath like person who's got nothing but like a loincloth on, and he's looking at you guys. And then there's a giant turtle also looking at you. The entire army is looking at you.
I literally just get up, wipe myself, like slide my hair back, like past my horns, clean them off, and like, and I just like shooting the finger guns. Sup, guys?
What are the other two that you see?
I am just looking over and I'm like, well, fuck. I just raise my hands.
Augustus needs a health potion, so he's gonna be like, help.
The guy that's on the horse. Quickly, we need potions here. We need to go now. And the army's going to start moving and buzzing around. And they're going to come to you three. And they're going to start, giving you the potions that you need. Everybody gets back to full health.
Hell yeah.
And he basically tells you three, okay, you three, you're coming with me inside this tent. We have things to discuss.
I'm gonna.
Live.
That crazy portal, right? Yeah.
follow real closely behind him into this tent.
Yeah, I start strutting like I own the place, just going in there. It's about time I saw the manager.
As you go. Oh, fucking, that was a nightmare.
I thought it was kind of fun. Almost died, but I thought it was kind of fun.
I bet you would find that fun.
And I give him I give him the same side eye grin like I did showed him when I killed the dog.
Oh lord.
But Dark will see my grin. When he sees my grin, I'll give him like some kind of like little hint that when he sees my grin, he'll also see this like this silhouette, kind of invisible silhouette of like an like impish little creature just grinning beside my face,
Ooh.
looking like Green Goblin or like the Hobgoblin, kind of like that really wide, like really big grin, and looking at him, and then it disappears.
Due to me being a blood hunter, would there be any way for me to recognize that?
I would say no, not right now, because
Not right.
it was such a like fading glint of something translucent and dark, and it was like just those beady eyes and a really creepy ass grin, and it just disappears. And then you just see me normal, just my normal face, like stoic, normal, like or just like happy face, just like trotting along.
Kind of this, my, uh, Sanguis is kind of this is quite disturbed at the moment.
But yeah, we walk into the tent.
And goes,
Yeah, we go in the tent.
So, answer. The three of you are now facing Shadar Lodix, Uncle T, and Sheldon Ormer, who are, for lore aspect, Shadar is the leader of the rebellion in Lustyria. Uncle T would be his right hand man, and Sheldon is his advisor. Sheldon's gonna greet you, or yeah, Sheldon's basically gonna greet you guys. Please, you are in the presence of the true nobility. Please make yourselves known to us, and how you were able to get out of Bobo's area.
Uh,
Augustus is gonna come up. Augustus von Hinkleberry the Third. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. We fucked some shit up. That's what we did.
Hell yeah,
We
we
got through that shit.
we fucked everything up. We beat the shit out of that tower.
Am I right, Jag? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I give him like a fist bump.
Did you guys truly kill Bobo?
Oh no, no, it was some. He's such a pussy. He sent a little fugly morphing after us to try and disguise himself as his little like bald ass Triple H face.
Kind of share a look with Shadar, and Shadar's just gonna kind of.
But we fucked that guy up.
Interesting. I didn't
Yeah,
quite
we
catch the
did.
Sir. with the dark everything. What would you say your name was again?
Me? Or,
Yeah.
yeah, because I have like the dark skin. Yeah. Jagger. Fuck me. Uh, Jagger Abernath. It's good to meet you. And I like do like the finger guns. Like just yeah, what's up? I'm just chilling. We got I'm a little spent on the spell slots, but I'm tired and I need some help here. But I got full health now at least. Thank you for that. And I like salute the guy. I salute Uncle T or whoever it was that did it. Like you the boss. And I'm just like rambling at this point. Yeah, we fucked this guy up. We did this. We did some puzzles. I punched a door.
This guy's got a coin purse made of cockatrice titties.
Yeah, like this guy's got nipples and titty sacks.
He's gonna hold up his giant hand and just basically show you the way.
I gave him a high five. I run to give him a high five. yeah, I know, guy.
It's like a toddler smacking Jack's hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your name?
I am Sanguis Maculatus. That tower was just a interesting experience. Not something anyone should go through. Various death traps in there.
I look at saying, and I'm just like, so when you say that, it's like I sound like I've been there before. I think there's a grave somewhere around here that I remember. I don't know.
And then all three of these people are gonna kind of look at each other. My name is Uncle T. I am the king, the true king's right-hand man. And I'm Sheldon. I'm just his advisor, but I have the wisdom and have lived long enough to tell the tale.
I'm not gonna lie to both of you guys. It sounds like you are the dominant one, and he needs a cane and probably a throat lozenge.
Sounds like he's gonna tell us that tomorrow's a mystery, yesterday's history, and that's why today is the present.
Yeah.
Oh man. I am Shadar. I'm the leader of the rebellion. In case you guys haven't really quite noticed, we are in the midst of war. We're in Lustyria, and the current ruler, we don't know the name of this ruler. We just know her as the Queen. But if you've noticed with the certain creatures that you fought that were underneath Bobo's control, they all have like a succubus aura to them. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I concur.
Yeah, I wanted to. I ate one before.
Okay.
And I hold up like the last bit of Minotaur thigh. She was really great, meaty but tough.
Would you say you're okay after eating her?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, I'm a thigh man myself, but hell, when I munch.
Kind of silly.
Or anything like that.
I'm sorry. What's that, sir?
Are there any side effects that happen with that, or?
I got some health back, and like I felt rejuvenated. Little horny, a little aspirated.
This is gonna pipe in. We talked with the lisp for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This guy had a stiffy. I looked down. Is his stick still stoned? I mean, he got. Guys, not gonna lie. He had a three-leg stiffy. This guy talked with a lisp for a little bit. I kind of had one, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, I felt good, like honestly, and that like I think I caught myself rubbing my nipples once. I don't know. I don't know.
He just does that though sometimes, so we don't know if it was meat or just hankering for
I turned it. Shh! Don't tell him. It's okay.
You know, I would like to make you three part of my rebellion. How would the three of you like to be my lieutenants?
How's the pay?
Well, it pays fairly nicely. I will say that you are treasonous to the queen. Any monster that you encounter will try to kill you, but it's more of a moral high ground where you're going to try and overthrow her to reset the balance of the world.
I mean, if I get to eat the meat of my enemies, I'm good.
Augustus is gonna take one knee and say, "The only queen I know is dead."
Heartache.
I will bow and go. I don't see a reason why not at this point.
I'll look at both of them like, oh,
Reward with-
sorry. Go ahead, Dark.
as I bow, I go. I would like a little bit of revenge against that cretin.
Really noted. I would love every help that we can get.
While holding my piece of meat up, I'm going to stand proudly, like my hand at my hip, and I'm going to be like, as long as I get to try try a few more of these, I think I'll be all right.
Yes. Uncle, make sure he's able to stay on the front lines to try that.
Yeah.
Augustus is just pumped he's a lieutenant now. That's another title under his belt.
Do I get a badge?
You will have my certain crest within a sash.
Ooh.
Of course, this sash hidden, because again, if you are known as a follower of me, you will be hunted and tried and killed for the queen.
Well, I guess we're.
Augustus is gonna take the hat, the sash, and tie it around his forehead like a ninja band.
Hell yeah.
But make sure that crest is right there in the middle.
Hell yeah.
I'm literally going to take mine and just wear it as a scarf and like look at him, and I'm going to look at that real quick, and I'm like, is that supposed to? How you supposed to wear it? And I start tying around. I get Minotaur thigh jerky juice on it a little bit, like a little. And I was like, oh,
It's got like smudges, barbecue smudge.
yeah, it's like a little barbecue smudge, and it's like, and I still have the symbol like right there on the scarf, like right into my
Very well.
chest.
Barbecue sauce on his titties.
You said they're gonna kill us if we have this, so I'm like, I'm gonna make sure this thing sings. I want to make some more meat.
Okay. Well,
And I guess I'll just wear it as a sort of tabard, where it's no, not as a tabard. I'll wrap it around my arm.
I'll be right back. Right back, guys. I gotta use the bathroom.
Augustus is gonna ask for a T-shirt with the crest on it.
well, we'll get there whenever we have the merchandise available.
And I want to put on there, and I'm telling him this, I want to put on there, follower of the one true leader.
Chakar Lodix.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are more than welcome to stay, eat, get rested. We do travel early in the morning, and I will say that I'll say the first assignment, whenever you're ready to leave in the morning, is to head towards Bogworth, and we'll have the first assignment there. And he bids all three of them bid you adieu. And you guys are
Peace out,
now,
homies.
drinking, trying to find merriment with the army, and the three of you are around the campfire, and you've got a couple of guys that are, listening in on you and making sure everything's fine. One of them asks you, and this is going to be something that I'm going to try and introduce every time we do a campfire at night, where you're going to talk a little bit about your character and share with each other something from your past, or let's see, something from the past, present, companions that you've had before, anything you maybe have your dreams in, hypotheticals. We're just going to ask certain questions. So,
Okay.
one of the guys is going to ask you, who has been the most challenging opponent that you've ever faced? Um, and what was it that you learned from these encounters with them? Now, this here can include something that's from this campaign, something that you can bring out from a story that's not even a part of the campaign. Like it's just something that's part of background wise. Let's start with
Okay.
Augustus.
Um,
So
biggest
again, the
challenge that Augustus had to deal with was an old party member. He was the bard, and he was also a fighter. And all he cared about was getting his genes passed on to another generation. He was a serpent blood, and that's all he cared about. It was passing on his genes to the next generation, procreating his line. And as soon as he did it, he went outside and picked a fight with the two biggest guards in town, killed one of them inappropriately, and then got a sword ran through him. So Augustus has learned procreation isn't always the best.
okay.
Yeah.
What about
He
you?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you had sorry, that shit.
Uh yeah, his old party member rubbed one out, shot a load, and choked a guard to death with it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, ain't that about a bitch? Uh, Sir Jagger. What about you? Who's been the most challenging person that you've ever faced? And what was it that you learned from your encounters with them?
Well, me and my brother had to fight our family's cult beast. I feel like that was our challenging moment, and my brother apparently went into a dungeon somewhere, or like a town that had a dungeon in it at one point, and I decided to, and he didn't want to take on the responsibilities, and I decided to take on the responsibility, and that was like our most challenging moment. What I learned from it is I can gain power from this, and I just need to make sure I can keep myself in check.
And then Sir Sanguis, what about you?
For me, reminds reminds me of when I was younger. We had a werewolf attack in my village, and I had to go chase down the werewolf. It was quite a grueling experience. I lost quite a few friends in fighting that beast, and the most we can do is try to help and protect as many people as we possibly can.
Right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you. All right, and then as you guys, continue to talk about stories from your past, and you're becoming all healed up, you're well fed, you're basically on the brink of falling asleep for the night. We will pick up the next episode where this one leaves off. So
Sounds good.
here, you guys will, sleep soundly. You're full of health. Everything is back to where it needs to be. All spell slots are
Long
open.
rest.
Long rest.
That's about
And
fucking time.
you guys get to go to level 4.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
There we go.
You're still not going to let us know what the point system was, right? Or was
So the
that?
challenges.
Yeah.
So out of the challenges that you were given for tonight, which challenges were you able to complete?
I got all 3.
All right, you got all
Same.
3. Same.
I got
I said yes to everything. I called my party members inappropriate names. And what was the last one? Hold on, I gotta go check this real quick. I'm pretty sure I did all 3. Here we go. I said yes to everything. Oh, I compared one of them to a Karen.
Gotcha.
And yeah. And I said some that I called Jen a Karen and Dark the dick doodler. So he drew a penis on the ground.
Hell yeah.
And then I compared them to a previous companion and how the other companion from a previous party did better.
And then Dark, how many did you complete for this episode?
2. I did graffiti,
You did graffiti.
and I also did the. I said no to almost everything, which only only really came up one time.
That's fair. Okay. Well, so
So for my 3, I became a Karen. I was disgusted by the sexy face. I was disgusted because I thought one of the vampires had a sexy face. Oh, a fucked up sexy face when he shouldn't have. Because he looked like a ball sack. And I tried to convince someone. Tried to convince someone that I did telekinesis with my mind to to the vampire that I blew away.
hell yeah, there you go. Did it work?
I don't know. No one said anything. So,
I don't think it did.
but I attempted it. So if that's the case, then I only did 2.
I would say you passed with the third because you did try to convince them.
I did try to. Yeah, it said try to convince them.
So, with that being said, Dark,
Yes.
fortunately, you have the least amount of challenges completed.
Fair
At the
enough.
start of the next episode, you will have a Bane that is going to be a part of your character until
A,
otherwise.
a Bane. All right.
Bane.
And we will open that up in the next episode.
Alrighty. So to the stream and to the YouTube channel. This has been episode 4. You'll see this episode if y'all are on Twitch and y'all watch through this whole episode. It'll be on. It'll be up tomorrow, sometime through the morning or afternoon, depending on which. Now that I'm kind of in a new spot, I can kind of be more active doing the stuff that I need to do. But we'll have everything set up for that, so you'll see this episode tomorrow. And we are starting a little bit earlier. We had a discussion earlier before this episode started. We had a discussion. We are now going to start about 2 hours earlier. So with that being said, I thank y'all for watching. Hit that follow, hit that like, hit that share. Share this video with your friends. It will appreciate it. We're going to have more active. We'll be a little more active on Instagram. Because I'm going to start doing that for us a little more, getting our stories up so people can watch, bring more people in to at least watch, and we will have an official Discord set up very soon, now that I'm able to work on it better. But that being said, thank y'all for watching. Yet again, thank you for watching, all that good shit. Everybody, let's say bye.
We'll see you.
Hasta la bye bye.
Tune in next time. Love you.